Well, thank you, and good evening, everybody, as we have Crookston Pirate Volleyball on the air as they get ready to take on the Northome Kelliher Mustangs, or the Kelliher Northome Mustangs, as the Pirates looking for their first win of the season. And they have obviously had some struggles here throughout the year. They're still looking to win their first set, not only their first match, but first set as well. And the Mustangs, they have a 500 record. They're 8-8 overall, and they're looking to get above 500. But more importantly, in Section 8A in the subsection, they're sort of in the middle of the pack, and they're looking to move up if they can. And obviously, every win here in their final 4 matches would be big going into the section tournament, where they're right in the thick of things. They've had a lot of close matches as well. So it's an important match for both teams. Crookston still looking for that first win of the year, while Northome Kelliher looking to keep playing well and try to get the victory here this evening. We had a chance to talk with both head coaches. We'll have those interviews coming up in the preliminary results. It was the C squad. Northome Kelliher won by a score of 2-1. In the JV, Crookston won that 2-0. So C squad, it was Northome Kelliher winning 2-1. JV, Crookston won that one 2-0. We had a chance to talk with both head coaches. We'll have the head coach, former a UMC grad, Anastasia Molnar, who's in her 4th season as head coach. And we'll be hearing from her. That's going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health Pre-Match Show on KROX.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
We,
Three.
we can.
2.
We continue the Riverview Health Pre-Match Show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of is it Kelliher, Northome, or Northome?
Way.
Depends which town.
Yeah, either way is fine.
and the coach of the Mustangs and Coach Molnar. It's coming in a 500 record, and you've had a lot of very competitive and good matches, it looks like.
Yeah, we've definitely had some really close ones that didn't come out the way we wanted, but we played well, so it's always fun to see.
When you're playing well, what are you doing? Anything in particular?
Yeah, communicating. That's been a big focus for us all year long, is to communicate and then just to be ready for the next ball, the next play.
And when you're not playing well, I think I know the answer to this, but what's happening?
Communication is falling apart.
And with your girls, you've had some success, on the volleyball floor, but also a lot of these girls, I'm assuming, are basketball players as well. And how has that feel to sort of get things going the right way?
Yeah, it feels good to have both volleyball and basketball be successful. They're both very different sports. I played both myself, so it's hard to compare the two, but it's fun to have, a strong competitive team for volleyball as well as basketball.
That always makes things a little more fun, doesn't it?
For sure.
Do you know anything about Crookston?
Actually, I went to college here, so I lived here for 4 years.
But as far as the team this year?
Oh, yeah. I know their record. I always watch film before the game, so I watched a little bit of their some film I could find online. So.
And for your team, are you just more worried about what you're doing than the other team? Because if you're not passing well or setting things up, it doesn't matter what the other team's doing, does it?
Yeah, for sure. We want to focus on what's happening on our side all the time. Anytime, a team's got really strong hitters, we want to be prepared for that to, defend as well.
And you sort of beat me to my question, but you've played in the tournament before, but is this the first time you've had a duel with Crookston since you've been head coach?
Yeah, we came here for the Saturday tournament, but we didn't play Crookston on that day, so this is the first time we played them this year.
And as far as the health of your team, how are you doing there?
We're doing okay. We had a little rough patch a few weeks ago, but we're on the upside of that, so everyone's doing pretty well.
And in Section 8A and your subsection, boy, it's everybody seems to be pretty evenly matched, and you're right in the middle as well. So every match is a big one here the rest of the way.
Oh, 100%. We've got 4 left, and we're going for the win on all 4.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Mustang victory?
Communicating and staying positive when we make a mistake.
Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck.
Thank you.
That is the head coach of the Northome Kelliher Mustangs, Coach Anastasia Molnar, and she said she's a graduate of UMC, where she was a student athlete for the Golden Eagles as well. And they are out there taking their warm-ups right now. Crookston will be doing theirs. They've been working on the side, but they'll be getting their swings in and the attacks as well. We had a chance to talk with their head coach, Coach Katie Morgan, and we'll get her comments. That's going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health Pre-Match Show on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
Crap shooting,
hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
And there is
orchestra,
band,
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
And Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
my education destination.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
3.
We continue the Riverview Health Pre-Match Show on KROX as we talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Katie Morgan. And Coach, coming in, you've had, you have a busy stretch here. You played on, Friday was your last match, and you played Red Lake County Central and Oakley, and just looked like couldn't get things going.
Yeah, it looked like we kind of didn't get off the bus. I don't know if it was a mixture of afternoon game, Friday, I don't know what it was, but yeah, it was really kind of disheartening watching us play on Thursday against East Grand Forks, play really, really well, and then go into Friday playing like that. But I mean, there's always up now. We've discussed with the girls that we can't play down to our opponent. We're really good at playing up, but we got to play up all the time. So we got to play how we can play at all times.
And that's the frustrating thing. You've shown, like against East Grand Forks, one of the top teams in the section, that you can play. You played with them, you battled with them, and for 2 of the 3 sets, and then you come out and just didn't have it against Red Lake County Central, a team that you should have been probably pretty competitive.
Yeah, absolutely. We've tried to just set little goals. At the East Grand Forks game, it was just let's play better than we did at Fertile. Okay, we checked that one off the list, and then we went into Friday. Let's make 15 points, but we weren't able to do that. But we almost did it against East Grand Forks. So, like you said, that is definitely the frustrating thing. It's like we're doing it when we're playing tougher teams, but we got to get in that headspace, that mentality to fight for the points like we do against good teams.
You take on Northome Kelliher, and it's a team that's right around 500, and they're having a pretty good year.
Yeah, for sure, and it'll be another tough one. I mean, we got to get in that mental space of how we were against East Grand Forks. We know we can. We just got to get there, and it takes a lot of mental strength to do that. Ball after ball, and we really struggle when we make one mistake. And we talk a lot, to the girls about mistakes are going to happen. If we didn't make mistakes, we'd be winning games 25-0. Same with the other team. So we just got to own our mistakes and be ready for the next ball. Yeah, just that.
And do you know anything about them? They were here at your tournament, but you didn't play them. But were you able to watch them at all? Or?
Yeah, they're going to be a scrappy team. We've seen that now with C team and JV. Our C team and JV is competed really well with both squads, so it's been really fun to see. Just kind of watching how their defense and everything works. If we get them moving, I think we'll have a lot of success.
Pretty cool. It's homecoming week, but Mackenzie Funk was on the homecoming court, and deservedly so. Just a great kid.
Yeah, absolutely. Kenzie's such a great girl. She's always come into the gym with a spunky attitude, and she's always super positive, and it was really fun to see her get nominated for that.
Speaking of homecoming week, you have a match today. You have a match tomorrow as well to kick off homecoming week. So it's a busy time for the girls, not only with all the homecoming stuff, but also just playing too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a really tiring week. These last 3 weeks. Last week we went Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then most of the varsity and JV. We're here with our 5th and 6th grade tournament all day on Saturday, and then we'll go Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, along with homecoming week. You throw in the homecoming football game, you throw in the dance, all of those things. We're really gonna stress resting over the weekend, because then we go Monday, Tuesday, and then a good long MEA break. But yeah, it'll be a push here.
And of course, you want to be playing well, because playoffs, they're only a couple weeks away.
Right, absolutely. And with our record, we will be playing one of the top seeds. And it's always, I don't know if I want to say fun, but it's always fun to go see what is out there in our section. But it would be nice to pull off a couple of wins here in the end of the season. And we're starting to play a lot better of volleyball. So it'll be fun to see what these last 6 games have.
Can you narrow it down to 2 or 3 keys for a Pirate victory?
Yeah, I think if we just control what we can control, force that ball onto the other side of the court, and then make their defense move, I think we'll have success tonight.
Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck.
Thank you.
And that is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Katie Morgan, her pre-match comments. We're going to take a break. We'll be back, take a look at the starting lineups, also take a look at our Giraffe Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. All that and more is going to be coming up next as we continue the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
And welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium as the Crookston Pirates get ready to take on the Northome Kelliher Mustangs. The Mustangs, officially with tournaments included, they're 8-11 on the season. While the Crookston Pirates, they are 0-13. Let's take a look at the starting lineups brought to you by our friends at Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They have what you need, and make sure your battery will start the first time, every time. Buy a Legend battery at Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. They have batteries for your cars, trucks, recreational vehicles, and more. That's Napa Crookston Welding and Machine. Bringing you the starting lineups before every local game that we carry right here on KROX. Let's take a look at the starters for the Mustangs. They're going to go like this. The setter will be Chloe Buntemeyer, the senior, and then Kylie Binkley, a junior, Kate Thayer, a junior, Charlize Hallstrom, a junior, Josie Lindley, a junior, Joy Adigan, a senior, and the libero is Lexi Heron, a senior. Off the bench and on the bench are Emily Maston, a junior, August Boxleitner, a sophomore, Kenna Lateral, and Lexi Hallstrom, a sophomore. For the Crookston Pirates, they'll go like this. The setter will be Rylan Obel, a 5'6 freshman, Mackenzie Funk, a 5'8 senior, Carly Knudsen, a 5'6 senior, Joey Nesseth, a 5'8 senior, Maddie Abrams, a 5'6 sophomore, and Abigail Bruley, a 5'7 freshman, while the libero will be Emily Bowman, a 5'3 senior. It'll be Obel, Funk, Knudsen, Nesseth, Abrams, Bruley, and Bowman. And on the bench is Lana Peterson, a 5'6 freshman, Leah Parkin, a 5'6 freshman, McKenna Kopacki, a 5'3 senior, and Naomi Johnson, a 5'8 senior. That's a look at the starting lineups. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update and have the opening serve. That's all going to be coming up next here on the Riverview Health pregame show on KROX.
This is my farm.
Don't come out here and tell me what I need.
I need solutions that work and market options that are worth my time.
Small town support that sees the bigger picture.
A global network that empowers us. A co-op that's there for us every day.
This is Lindsay Erdman, Executive Director at Benedictine Living Community of Crookston. It is our privilege to serve the Crookston community and the surrounding area by offering a continuum of care ranging from assisted living, skilled nursing care, memory care, short-term stay and rehab, and outpatient therapy, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We also offer many employment opportunities with great benefits, on-site daycare, and a scholarship program. Contact us today at 218-281-3424 or benedictinecrookston.org.
At Crookston High School, we really have a lot going on.
There isn't that much going on.
Oh yeah? We have
softball,
Baseball,
track and field, soccer, swimming, tennis,
golf,
volleyball,
trap shooting, hockey,
basketball,
wrestling.
So we have a lot of sports.
and there is
orchestra,
Band.
choir,
visual arts,
speech,
theater,
Leo Club.
and Crookston is one of the highest academic schools in the region.
Really?
Yeah, really, especially in math and science.
I guess we do have a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's why Crookston High School is
My education destination.
With the fall season right around the corner, Grove Mechanical in Crookston is ready to prepare you for winter. They suggest having your heating system serviced regularly to keep things running smoothly. A skilled technician will clean and service your heating equipment to ensure safe and efficient operation. It's never too early to get ready for the upcoming winter season. Before the cold sets in, call Grove Mechanical today, your hometown heating and cooling professionals. Give them a call, 218-281-3863, or visit their website, grovemech.com.
For all of your automotive service needs, call Christian Brothers Ford here in Crookston. We have a service team to handle all of your vehicle's needs. Does your vehicle pull to the right or left? Call and schedule an alignment today. Proper alignment saves gas and wear on your tires. We're here to take care of your vehicle repairs and maintenance. Call Christopher or Jersey in the service department at 281-1338. Make an appointment today with the service department at Christian Brothers Ford of Crookston, where we make it easy.
And welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium. We're just moments away from the opening serve. Crookston taking on Northome Kelliher. In the C squad, it was the Mustangs winning 2-1. JV Crookston won 2-0. Crookston still looking for their first win, their first set victory of the season as well, as they are 0-13 on the season. And looking to bounce back. They'll get a win. They have Warren Alvarado Oslo in Warren tomorrow. First win of the year as well. And then Crookston has Norman County East, Eel and Hitterdal. That'll be on Thursday. So a lot of big matches for Crookston trying to find that first win. Tonight, Northome Kelliher's played very well. They're in duels, they're at 500. And a lot of, several of their losses have been 5-set losses or very close, like 25-23 or 25-22, or in the third set, 15-12 or something like that. So they've played very well, and just watching warm-ups, they've got some hitters. There's no doubt about that. So as they go through the starting lineups, but let's take a look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We gave you the preliminary scores, and that's all we have at this time. We can tell you there is some high school volleyball around the area tonight being played. And that includes the following teams in Northwest Minnesota. You have it doesn't want to seem to pop up here. I should have printed it off, but there we go. You have Red Lake Falls at Stephen Argyle, Dilworth, Glendon, Felton at East Grand Forks, a big 8AA matchup there. Northern Freeze at Goodridge, Grigla, Foston at Norman County Easteel and Hitterdall, Frazee at Breckenridge, Cass Lake Bean at LaPorte, and Fond du Lac at Red Lake. So that's what's happening on the schedule. And we're about ready to get to this match started. Yeah, we had Parents' Night, so starting quite a bit later, a half hour later than what the start time that they said of 7:15. But with volleyball, there's no time limit, so that's just the way it goes. And now we're ready to go. Serving for Crookston will be Rylan Obel, the freshman. A little too much energy to start off the match. It goes out of bounds, and it's a 1-0 lead for Northome Kelliher. Now the serve for the Mustangs. A cross taken by Abrams. Passed up to Obel. Now back, and a double hit going to be called on Crookston. So it's a 2-0 lead for the Mustangs of Northome Kelliher. Well, the serve is across, and I believe that's, that is Buntemeyer. The dark numbers on the black jerseys, announcers not a fan of that. As the serve is in there, and a point. And another serve going to be taken by Obel along the far side. Now passed up to Buntemeyer, the setter, over to the near side, going cross court. Obel digs it out for the Pirates, and then Knutson tries to get it across on the second attempt, but hits it into the net, and it's a 4-0 lead for Northome Kelliher. Served by Buntemeyer is a cross, taken by Abrams to Obel. Now back, over to Bowman. She gets it across. Now it'll be a setup, and tapping it over is the Mustangs. And Bowman tried to pass it, but it goes right back to the Mustang side. And now another double hit going to be called on the Pirates, and it's a 5-0 lead for Northome Kelliher, as Funk called for the double hit. Serving again will be Buntemeyer, the senior. The punch serve goes into the net, and Crookston gets on the board. They trail 5-1. And Abrams going to start it off with the serve. That's a cross. And pass over to the far side. It's at the net. Funk will tap it right back over for Crookston. Now the Mustangs will hit it right back over. Skips across the top of the net and out of bounds. Thayer had some good muscle behind that one, but hit it too far. Crookston trails 5-2. Serving again will be Abrams, the sophomore. Line drive, powerful serve, and Buntemeyer hits it across on the second attempt, hitting it right back as Nesseth for Crookston. Now the Mustangs swing way too far for Binkley. And Crookston, just like that, with 3 straight points, right back in it within 2. Northome Kelliher served into the net and hit out of bounds twice. Ready is Abrams. She'll serve it across. Line drive, not able to handle it is Adigan. That'll be an ace for Abrams. So Abrams with the ace. Well, the student body, it must be pink day today. All of them wearing their pink shirts. Many of them have shorts and pants as well, headbands. Now the serve across again for Abrams. This time a good heads-up play by Binkley for Northome Kelliher. She tapped it up and over the blockers to get the kill. That is the first kill for Northome Kelliher in the match. They lead 6-4. Now the serve, punching it across for the Mustangs is Binkley. It'll be Obel getting it over to Nesseth. She has it partially blocked by Thayer. Now Thayer gets it back. She'll get it across. Knutson to Obel. Back to Knutson. She'll get it over. And then tapping it across are the Mustangs. The Pirates on the attack. With it is Nesseth. Now right back over. Both teams getting after it. And on the second attempt again is Northome Kelliher. And that's going to be Thayer who gets the kill on the heads-up play. Back-to-back kills for Northome Kelliher. They lead 7-4. Mustangs in their Blue shorts with the black jersey tops, the blue numbers, and white trim. Now the serve goes into the net. 7-5 as Crookston gets the point. And the Pirate student body pointing out the obvious. There's a net there. And now the serve is across, and it's going to be passed. I think that's going to be a lift or a double hit. That's going to be a double hit on Northome Kelliher. The pass was off the mark, so just trying to get a piece of it was Lindley, but it got caught on her hand. 7-6, Crookston back within one. Now the serve hit right back over to the Pirates side. Abel will set it up to Nessa. She'll tap it up over the blocker in the middle of the floor, and we're tied at 7. Nice comeback here by Crookston. Nesseth gets the kill for the Pirates. And ready to serve will be Funk. She's ready. She's one of the queen candidates for the... She'll be on the court now as the attack for Northome Kelliher way too strong by Thayer. And Crookston has taken the lead. They trailed 5-0 to start the match. Now they lead 8-7 after the Northome Kelliher attack is out of bounds. The serve, line drive, too far. Now we're tied at 8. Been tied at 7 and now 8. Serving will be Adigan. Adigan hits it into the net. Crookston regains the lead by a score of 9-8. Now we'll have the libero Lexi Heron, the senior, checking in. Knutson checks out. McKenna Kopecki will check in, and she'll serve. Kopecki ready. She hits it across, but it sidewinds out of bounds. We're tied at 9. So the last 3 serves, we've had a serve out of bounds, serve in the net, and serve out of bounds. We're tied at 3. And now the serve going to be taken by Funk up to Abel. And bumping it across will be the Pirates. Free ball here for Northome Kelliher. They'll hit it across and taken by Larson in the back row. Passed up over to Nessa. She'll hit it and digging it out is Heron. Tapping it across is Thaler. Now the Pirates on the attack. Abel over to Abrams. She has it blocked, or excuse me, that's Bruley. Bruley was able to dig it out after the block, and now attack into the net for Northome Kelliher. Trying to hit that across was Charlize Hallstrom. And Crookston will regain the lead 10-9. Serving will be Nesseth. She gets it across. Taken to the back row. Now Heron will get it back, and bumping it over will be Thayer. Crookston's Abel. Now it's passed over to Abrams. She just taps it across with the left hand. Now it'll be Abel again. She'll set it up to Bruley. Bruley hits it off the top of the net and across. And now it'll be a passed over. Northome Kelliher bumps it right back across. Digging it out is Funk. Right back to the Mustang side. They'll set it up to Thaler. Big swing, and she hammers it down. We're tied at 10. Thaler, a big-time kill there. We saw her warming up and said, she can hit. And she is a great leaper. She gets the kill. We're tied for the 4th time. We've been tied at 7, 8, 9, and now 10. Jump serve across for the Mustangs. The Pirates dig it out. It goes right back to the Mustang side. And a nice job by Binkley at the net to hit it right back over. The Pirate pass goes into the net. And Northome Kelliher regains the lead 11-10. Now the jump serve again, and Nesseth not able to handle it. Thayer will get the ace. 12-10. Thayer with the ace. It'll be another serve, and the serve taken by Nesseth in the back. It'll be passed over to Abrams. Abrams hits it across off the blocker down for the kill. Maddie Abrams gets the Pirates back to within 1. Now Emily Bowman will serve. Her high arcing serve. Going to be passed over to the near side, going cross court are the Mustangs. Abel passes it over to Abrams. Abrams, a big swing, but dug out nicely in the back row. That'll be passed in the front to Binkley, and Binkley hits it down for the kill. 13-11. We'll have a substitution. Adigan will check in for Northome Kelliher. Also checking in will be Emily Maston, the junior. Maston will serve with Northome Kelliher leading 13-11 in set number 1. Now the serve is going to be taken by Funk. Pass to Abel, back to Funk. She taps it off the blocker and down for the kill. 13-12. Funk gets the kill. Kopecky will check out. Knutson will check back in to play the front row. Serving will be Rylan Abel, the freshman. Hits it across, taken in the back row, passed up to Bundemeyer, passed over to Binkley, and Binkley hits it into the net. And it'll be a point for Crookston. We're tied at 13. That's our 5th tie. And Abel ready. Floating serve taken by Thayer. Now passed up to Binkley. Binkley taps it up over the blocker, down for the kill. So Binkley's come up with some nice net play. Gives Northome Kelliher a 14-13 lead. We're in set number 1 on Parents' Night. Serve taken by Nesseth. That'll be passed up over to Knutson. Knutson taps it across. Buntemeyer keeps it alive, but then as she went back to get out of the way and actually ran into Maston, who was trying to hit the ball, and we're tied at 14. Tied for the 6th time. In set number 1, serve across by the Pirates. Abrams. Now Adigan taps it over for Northome Kelliher. Abrams plays it, gets it over to Nesseth. Nesseth will try to hit it into the far corner, but hits it too far, out of bounds. 15-14 the score. Northome Kelliher with the lead. We'll have a substitution. Abrams will check out, and checking in will be Peterson. So another freshman comes in. Abel, a back set over to Knutson. Knutson will hit it too far, out of bounds. 16-14. Northome Kelliher with the lead. Crookston has hit the last 2 attacks out of bounds, or on the last 2 points have been Crookston attacks out of bounds. A serve for the Mustangs. A cross taken by Bowman in the back row. Passed up to Abel. She'll bump it over to Nesseth, and Nesseth will tap it across. Thayer plays it to Buntemeyer. Back to Thayer. Big swing, but it's blocked by Funk. And Funk will get the block in the kill. Big block and kill there for Funk. 16-15. Now we'll have Abigail Bruley checking back in to play the front row, replacing the libero. Bowman. Funk hits it across, take it in the back row. Buntemeyer taps it over. Now it's going to be Abel. Going to set it up to Bruley. Bruley hits it too far, out of bounds. Well, the Pirates ate their Wheaties this morning. Their last few attacks have gone too far. 17-15. Northome Kelliher with the lead by 2. Adigan ready to serve for the Mustangs of Northome Kelliher. The serve going to be taken by Funk in the back row. Her pass, well, we're going to call that an ace. It didn't. Nobody is able to play at 18-15. Adigan, she wears a rare number in volleyball, number 62. For those listening on the radio, she hits it across with the right hand. Funk not able to handle a little miscommunication between Peterson and Funk. That'll be back-to-back aces. And it's now a 19-15 lead for Northome Kelliher. Crookston wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back right after this on KROX.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses. We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Welcome to Andy.
Well, after the timeout, the serve by Adigan goes too far out of bounds, so the timeout worked. 20-15. Crookston trails, 19-16. I gave the point to the wrong team there. 19-16. Crookston within 3. A high floating serve by Kopecky is across. It'll be set up over to the far side, hitting it down, but taking it out nicely is Nesseth keeps it alive. Now Buntemeyer will set it up near side, hitting it up over the blocker. Nice play by Lindley for Northome Kelliher. It's now 20-16. So Lindley gets the kill, her first of the night. Northome Kelliher 5 points away from taking a 1-0 lead. Nice serve taken by Funk. Over to Nesseth. To Abel. Abel bumps it across. Free ball for the Mustangs. Set up to Thayer, and she blasts it for a kill. 21-16. Thayer with another kill. Now the line drive serve. It's a beauty, but dug out by Funk. And Northome Kelliher gets it right after the Funk dig. They tap it across, and that's going to be another kill for the Mustangs. This time it was Charlize Hallstrom. So Hallstrom gets the kill on the heads-up play. 3 kills in a row now for Northome Kelliher. They lead 22-16, their largest lead of the match thus far. Pirates hit it right back over after the serve. Heron gets it now. Thayer, another big slam for the kill. 23-16. Thayer has taken it over. 4 straight kills now, 2 of them by Thayer. And the Mustang serve goes into the net, 23-17. Larson will check out. Abrams will check in to play the front row. Ready to serve will be Nesseth. Nesseth ready. Serves it across, taken by Thayer, past to Buntemeyer, now over to the far side, hitting it into the net is going to be Hallstrom. That'll be a point for Crookston, 23-18. Serving again, Nesseth. Crookston trying to put a nice rally together here. The serve, taken by Heron. Buntemeyer on the second attempt is right at the net. She sneaks it across. And a double hit's going to be called on Crookston, so we're going to call that a kill for Buntemeyer. 24-18, serving for set point is Northome Kelliher. The serve is across. Getting a piece of it is Nesseth that goes right back over to the Mustang side, but then right at the net, and seeing that there's a wide open area along the far sideline, and Binkley taps it over for the kill. And Northome Kelliher wins the first set, 25-18. 25-18, the score of set number 1. Northome Kelliher takes the lead, 1-0. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Welcome back as we're ready for the second set on our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Northome Kelliher won the first set by a score of 25-18. Now we're underway in set number 2. Crookston with the ball on their side. They're going to right to left for those listening on the radio. And somehow there wasn't something called there. It looked like the ball got caught in Nesseth's hands. They let it go. Now Northome Kelliher will tap it across and digging it out nicely is Nesseth. Right back to the Mustang side. Buntemeyer going to set it up, and there is a double hit. So a double hit called. 1-0. Crookston with the lead. And the serve for Abrams. Line drive in there for an ace. Her second ace of the match. It's now a 2-0 lead for Crookston. Great start here for the Pirates. Abrams ready again, rocking the pink shoes, and she another beauty of a line drive. It's dug out nicely. Buntemeyer sets it up over to the far side, and a big attack for a kill. And that was, let's see who. That was Lindley, excuse me. So Lindley with the kill, gets the first point of the set for Northome Kelliher. Mustangs trail 2-1, serve is across. Hobble is going to get it over to Nesseth. She'll tap it over. Tracking it down Thayer, gets it up to Buntemeyer. She'll try to get it into the back row, but hits it too far out of bounds. Crookston leads 3-1. Crookston didn't have a lot of kills in that first set. A lot of the points were errors on Northome Kelliher. Now the serve for Funk is across. But Northome Kelliher able to finish strong with a 25-18 victory. 1 point the match was, well, we'll run through that here in a bit as the Pirates hit it into the net. And it's now a 3-2 lead for Crookston. Adigan going to serve. Adigan ready. And she serves it just over the top of the net. What a beauty, but a nice dig there by Larson. Now she'll get it back. She bumps it across. Adigan up to Buntemeyer to Thayer. Thayer hits it off the blocker down for the kill. We're tied at 3. Our first tie of set number 2. 3-3 the score. Northome Kelliher serving. It'll be Adigan again. She's had some beauties on the serves. She gets it across, taken by Larson, but she's not able to pass it up far enough. That'll be an ace for Adigan. 4-3 the score now. Northome Kelliher with their first lead of set number 2. Trying again is Adigan. She's ready. Serves another line drive taken by Funk. Passed up to Abel. Now over to Nesseth. Nesseth taps it over the 2 hands. Thayer going to set it up over to Hallstrom. She'll hit it across. Larson dives down. Abel tried to keep it alive but wasn't. And that's going to be a point. 5-3 the score. Serving again are the Mustangs. Adigan ready. And the serve goes into the net. 5-4. Crookston trailing by 1. Knutson will check out. Kopecky will check in. Getting ready to serve. Kopecky, high floating serve, taken in the back row. Bunnemeyer will set it up over to the near side to Lindley. She taps it up off the blocker and down for the kill. Just a little tap across. It went off the blocker's fingertips down, and it's now a 6-4 lead for Northome Kelliher. Lindley with another kill. Serve across. Kopecky gets it up to Abel. Now over to Bruley. She bumps it across. Free ball. Buntemeyer going to set it up to Thayer. Big swing. She hits it into the back row for another kill. Boy, Thayer, she is tough, the junior. Now the serve across for the Mustangs, taken by Kopecky. Right back, Thayer is there, and she blasts it back for another kill. Man alive, is she fun to watch. 8-4. Tremendous leaping ability and a great swing. And back-to-back kills. Now the serve taken by Kopecky. Dug right back to the Mustang side. Bunnemeyer going to set it up to Hallstrom. She hits it too far. Out of bounds. Crookston will get a point back, 8-5. Now serving will be Nesseth as Larson will check out. Abrams checks back in to play the front row. Nesseth ready. Her serve, a little floater, and that's in. 8-6, that'll be an ace. I think everybody was caught off guard by that one. And she tries it again. It looked like Nesseth mishit it, but then she almost did the same exact thing with her second one. So that was all planned, but she hits it out of bounds this time. And it's now 9-6. Northome Kelliher with the lead. And now the serve goes into the net. So back-to-back service errors for both teams. 9-7, Crookston trailing. By 2, Bowman will serve. Bruley comes out. Bowman serve. Taken in the back row by Thayer to Buntemeyer. Now it's right at the net, and Abrams and Funk were both there. They tapped it across. The Mustangs hit it right back. Now Funk bumps it across. Free ball here. Buntemeyer passes it up, and just tapping it across is Hallstrom. Bruley, or excuse me, that's Abel tried to pass it, but it went too far, and that's going to be out of bounds. 10-7, Northome Kelliher with the lead. Now the substitution coming in to serve will be Maston. She's going to replace Hallstrom. Now the serve going to be taken by Kopecky to Abel. Now to Funk. Funk hits it into the net. 11-7 is the score. I'd like to do a study. How many times have people been flat-footed when they hit the ball and it goes into the net? I would say it's higher than 50%, that's for sure. Pirates take the serve. They hit it right back over, but then Binkley just taps it across, and another timeout's going to be called as Northome Kelliher has taken a 12-7 lead after the Binkley kill. And we'll keep it here on the KROX video stream, but we'll take a break and be back right after this on KROX Radio. updates the rest of the way. You're not missing anything, folks. Well, after the timeout, Northome Kelliher serves it across. The Pirates hit it back, and then I was looking down. Who got that kill? So Northome Kelliher gets the kill. 13-7 is the score. Now it's going to be Abel. Going to set it up to Abrams. Abrams hits it into the back row and gets a kill. Maddie Abrams. She's played well, getting the start the past couple of matches. It's now 13-8. Pirates got a lot of youngsters out there. Abel, one of those, a freshman. She's been tough here. Now the serve, that's going to go into the back row, and it's going to be hit by Binkley, and Binkley hits it too far. 13-9, Crookston within 4. And the right-hand serve across for Abel. Now it's going to be passed up over to Binkley. And, boy, that's the second time Nesseth has seemed like she had the ball stuck in her hands. Nothing called, and Bowman keeps the ball alive. Now it'll be passed up, and hitting it across is Binkley again. She's been tough at the net. That'll be another kill for Binkley, and it's now 14-9. Northome Kelliher with the lead. The serve taken by Abrams in the back. Passed up to Abel, now over to Knudsen, and Knudsen blasts it out of bounds. 15-9 is the score. Serving again is Buntemeyer. She gets it across. It's taken by Nesseth. Hitting it right back over is Binkley again. And Binkley has been fantastic here in the last 4 or 5 points at the net. It's now a 16-9 lead, and she has 4 kills in the last 8 points. Now Buntemeyer going to set it up on the back set. Over to Lindley. She'll tap it across. Pirates hit it right back over. Then Buntemeyer hits it up over, but it goes out of bounds, and Crookston will get the point, 16-10. Serving will be Abrams. Abrams ready. And the serve goes across. Buntemeyer going to set it up over to the far side. Tapping it over is Lindley. The Pirates, Abel gets it up. It goes into the net. That'll be a point for Northome Kelliher. They lead 17-10, and we'll have a substitution. Larson will check in to replace Abrams. Serve across, not able to handle it is Nesseth, and that is going to be an ace for guess who? Yeah, that's right, Binkley with an ace. 18-10, Northome Kelliher with the lead. Binkley ready. And the serve taken by Bowman. Now up, it'll be passed to Funk. Funk has it partially blocked. Buntemeyer get it to Thayer. Now over to Adigan. Adigan hits it down for the kill. 19-10, Northome Kelliher with the lead. Joy Adigan. Serving again will be Binkley, the junior. Serve taken, diving down is Larson. She digs it out. It goes right back to the Mustang side. Now the Mustangs will bump it across. Free ball here for the Pirates. It'll be Abel setting it up over to Funk, but she hits it too far out of bounds. It's now 20-10, Northome Kelliher with the lead. Serve again, taken by Larson for Crookston. That'll be passed over to Nessa. She'll hit it into the back row, but there is Binkley. Passed up to Thayer. Big swing, and you guessed it, a kill. Thayer gets the kill, makes it 21-10. Serving again is Binkley. Gets it across, taken by Nesseth to Abel to Funk. She gets it across. The Mustangs hit it right back over, but the Pirates not able to handle it as the pass goes into the net. And it's now a 22-10 lead for Northome Kelliher. And the serve again for Binkley is across, taken by Bowman. Up to Abel, over to Nesseth. She goes cross court and sneaks it in there for the kill. 22-11, Nesseth with the kill. We'll have a substitution. Bowman checks out. Abigail Bruley will check in. And they track down the ball. Superintendent Bergquist rolls it. Superintendent Bergquist, it's pajama day. He even chipped in. He's wearing the plaid black and red pants. Now Thayer is set up and alive. She is something else. 23-11. Thayer with another kill. They set it up over on the far side. She leaps high in the air. Her vertical jump is impressive, and then she just hammers one down for another kill. Now Adigan gets it across. Funk plays it to Nesseth, to Knutson, and that's going to be 4 hits officially. Called on the Pirates, 24-11. Looking to take a 2-0 lead. Adigan ready to serve. Her serve taken by Funk in the back row. It goes off her shoulder, and that is going to be an ace to end set number 2 for Adigan. Another ace for her, and the final in set number 2 is 25-11. Northome Kelliher wins the second set. They also won the first set, 25-18. We'll take a break. We'll be back with set number 3 coming up right after this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses. We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Welcome to Andy Oman State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Well, welcome back to the Crookston High School Gymnasium. Northome Kelliher's won the first sets 25-18, 25-11. They're looking to make it a sweep. Crookston looking to win their first set of the season. They are 0-13 on the year. They have not won a set in any of those matches as well. So Crookston will take on Warren Alvarado Oslo on Tuesday, and Norman County East, Gillen Hitterdal on Thursday. And the attack for Northome Kelliher to start the third set is Binkley, who had a great third set, and she continues to play well. A 1-0 lead on the kill for Binkley. Now the serve taken by Nesseth. She gets it right back over to the Mustang side, and Buntemeyer sets it up. Mustangs hit it right back over. Now the Pirates will bump it back over Bowman. Free ball here for the Mustangs. Pass to Adigan, but a double hit is going to be called, and we're tied at 1. Tied at 1 apiece as Maddie Abrams going to serve. Line drive serve into the net. 2-1. Northome Kelliher with the lead. Thursday, we're going to have a busy day on KROX. We'll have Pirate boys soccer in the first round of the playoffs. As the serve goes across, the Pirates can handle it, and that's going to be an ace for the Mustangs, and that'll be Binkley again. She has a kill and an ace already. It's a 3-1 lead here in set number 3 for Northome Kelliher. Now a high floating serve taken by Nesseth. Pass over to Abel, and Funk's attack is blocked by Thayer. So Thayer with the block for the kill. She has been responsible for 3 of the 4 points for the Mustangs with 2 kills and an ace. Now the attack by the Pirates goes just in on the back row, and that'll be a kill for Crookston's Nesseth. 4-2, Crookston trailing. Serving will be Funk. Line drive serve, little knuckleball action there, taken in the back row. Now it'll be passed over to Thayer from about the 10-foot line, and she blasts it down for another kill. Holy cow. 5-2 the score. Thayer just inside the 10-foot line there, just hammered it, showing off her athletic ability. It's an understatement. Now the serve taken by Funk up to Abel, and Bruley hits it into the net. 6-2 lead now for Northome Kelliher. Serving is the libero Heron, and she hits it into the net. 6-3, Crookston trailing. They'll have the serve. Knudsen will check out. Kopecky will check in for Crookston. In the serve. Cross taken by Thayer. Buntemeyer now going to pass it over and hitting it into the net. Just caught the top of the net. I believe that was Hallstrom. Yes, it was. 6-4. And Kopecki's serve taken in the back row by Binkley. Now it's going to be passed over near side. A big attack by Lindley. 7-4. Northome Kelliher with the lead. 7-4. Now the serve for the Mustangs taken by Kopecky. Abel up. The pass is too far, and it goes right next to the net. And that'll be a point for Northome Kelliher. Crookston with a bad pass there. Passing error. Serving will be Lindley. Serve. That goes into the net. 8-5. I think they gave the point wrong there, didn't they? Should be 8-5, isn't it? Well, anyway, the official score says 9-4, and the attack, they're looking for a tip, and they are going to call a tip, so that'll be a kill for Thayer. There we go. Now it's 9-5. 9-5 is the score. The serve, a little floater just over the top of the net, and Thayer with an ace. So she has a kill and an ace back-to-back. It's now 10-5. Thayer ready again. The serve is just in along the near side. Perfect placement by Thayer, back-to-back aces. (11-5) lead for Northome Kelliher. Now the jump serve, little punch across, and the Pirates not able to get it across. They're going to be called for 4 hits. And a timeout's going to be called by Coach Katie Morgan. 12-5 is the score. And Northome Kelliher with the lead after Crookston called for 4 hits. And we'll take a break. We'll be back on KROX Radio right after this. We'll let them watch the discussion during the timeout. Hopefully nobody can read lips. She said she had a parent complaining, so I'm assuming it's either Sonny or Funk. Just, yeah, she said she didn't get into specifics. I found out over the years, the less I know, the happier I am. After the timeout, it was a kill for Kylie Binkley, and then a service ace for Thayer. She went with the running jump serve, a little punch serve, just got it across and hit it right in front of the back row. Now Thayer with another jump serve. This time, Nesseth digs it out right back. Thayer plays it. Now it'll be set up and hitting it down for another kill. The dynamic duo between Binkley and Thayer, the two juniors, taking this match over with the kill from Thayer. It's now 15-5, and Northome Kelliher rocking and rolling. Thayer ready. The punch serve is across. The Pirates keep it alive. What a great hustle play by Kopecky. Got it first, then it was Abel, and now just tapping it over as the net play continues to be dominant for Northome Kelliher. That was Binkley once again. She has back-to-back kills. 16-5 the score. Thayer again with the jump serve. It just gets across. Funk over to Abrams. Abrams taps it. Thayer is there. Now it'll be set up at the net with the left hand. Tapping it across is Binkley. Abrams, she hits it into the net, and it'll be a point for Northome Kelliher. And Crookston right back in action tomorrow night. Match you'll be able to hear right here on KROX as they will be taking on Warren Alvarado Oslo. Now a serve by Thayer. Kopecky tried to get a piece of it, then she pulled back at the last second, but it did touch her arm, so that'll be an ace for Thayer. It's now 18-5. Serve for Thayer. That is going to be played by Nesseth. Keeping it alive is Abel again. Boy, she's got cat-like reflexes for the Pirates. Now tapping it right back over is Lindley. Abel over to Bruley. Bruley taps it across. It's at the net. Tapping it over will be Binkley for another kill. 19-5. Northome Kelliher 6 points away from winning the set and the match. Ready to serve Thayer again, and that's in there for an ace. Pirates struggling on the serve receive here. It's now 20-5. Another ace for Thayer. The serve for Thayer. That's going to be taken by Funk. A bullet there to Abel. Now to Abrams. Abrams hits it across. Thayer is there. It's going to be Maston, excuse me. Tried to set it up over to Hallstrom, but Hallstrom hits it into the net. It'll be a point for the Pirates. That breaks a, what was it? It was 8-5, so that breaks a 12-0 run by Northome Kelliher. 20-6 the score. And a timeout's going to be called by Crookston. The score, 20-6. We'll keep it here and take a quick look at our Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. Now, let's see. We have scores in Class A volleyball around northwest Minnesota here this evening. It is Breckenridge leading Frazee 2-0. Foston beat Norman County Easteel and Hitterdal 3-0. Red Lake beat Fond du Lac 3-0. And that Goodridge Grigla, they lead Northern Freeze 2-1. That's about it there for area teams in action. Dilworth, Glendon, Felton, a big Section 8 AA match. DGF leads East Grand Forks 1-0. First set was 26-24. DGF won. Right now, the Rebels leading 13-9 in set number 2. That's over at East Grand Forks. And that's about it on the AA scores. Northern Freeze beat Goodridge Grigla 3-2. Our ads weren't playing. I noticed that a little late, but get a text from my mom that says, your ads aren't going. Don't swear, you're still on. Thanks, Mom. What do you think I'm doing at in between the breaks? 21-6. Northome Kelliher with the lead. Always good to know Mom's always checking up on me. Now the serve taken in the back row. Also thanks to Caroline for that text. On that, that was the second set, I believe, there when the ads didn't fire for whatever reason. And that happened a couple times. So Adigan's going to check out. We'll get a new player in. That's going to be August Poxleitner. The sophomore checks in with Northome Kelliher leading 22-6. Serve is across. Pirates hit it right back over. Now it's going to be set up to the far side, and just mishitting it a bit are the Mustangs. 22-7. Serving will be Bowman. And the serve, floater, taken by Thayer. It'll be passed. Oh, we're going to have a double hit, I believe. Yes. 22-8 after the double hit for Northome Kelliher. Now the serve taken in the back row by Thayer. Going to be passed up to Maston. Now set over to Binkley. She hits it into the net. 22-9. So 3 straight errors, attack errors for Northome Kelliher. Crookston trailing 22-9 now. Pass is going to be set up over to the far side, tapping it across, and getting a kill is going to be Poxleitner. It's now 23-9. Northome Kelliher 2 points away from winning the match. Serve taken by Nesseth to hobble over to Abrams, and she blasts one. That might be one of the better attacks of the season for the Pirates, and it was by the sophomore Abrams. 23-10. Crookston gets into double figures now. A lot of work to do if they want to make this at least a 4-set match. Now the serve for Robble skips off the top of the net to cross. Thayer plays it. Now bumping it across there, the Mustangs. It's a free ball here for the Pirates. Obel going to set it up over to Abrams. She'll tap it up and over. Mustangs at the net, tapping it right back. Pirates tracking it down. Nesseth gets it up to Funk. She'll bump it over. Free ball for the Mustangs. They'll set it up near side. Hitting it up over the blocker was Kenna Lateral, who is in to the match as well. On the Pirates side, Abrams going to bump one across, but that's going to go out of bounds. 24-10. Serving for set and match point is Northome Kelliher. And the serve is taken by Bowman up to Abel, now over to Funk. She gets it across, and that's going to be a kill. 24-11. Crookston stays alive with a Funk kill. Pirates need to rattle off at least 13 points in a row here. Abrams ready. She's had some nice serves this evening. Serve is across, taken in by the Mustangs. They'll pass it up over to Thayer. Thayer just forcibly taps it across with the two hands. 25-11, the final in set number 3, and Northome Kelliher wins by a score of 3-0. 3-0 is the score. It was 25-18, 25-11, 25-11, the final score as Northome Kelliher improves to 9-11 on the season. Crookston will drop to 0-14. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the post-match show. That's going to be coming up next right here on KROX.
You can make a sweet life right here in the Red River Valley with a career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Our shift schedule offers 14 days off per month, which gives you time for family, friends, the great outdoors, and everything else you enjoy about small-town living. Entry-level positions are available, and pay starts around $18 per hour. Apply today at crystalsugar.com and share in our sweet success.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Ever wonder what your city government does for you? They provide police and fire protection, emergency and disaster preparation, building code and zoning enforcement, street repair, cleaning and snow plowing, curbside garbage and recycling collection, plus spring and fall cleanup weeks. They deliver safe drinking water and maintain a wastewater system. They care for 22 parks and provide year-round recreation activities. They give loans for economic development and housing. They do all this and much more with the help of your city employees.
Shopping for groceries is easier than ever with Hugo's Family Marketplace. To simplify life, Hugo's offers convenient online shopping with delivery or curbside pickup at gohugos.com. Even better, shop on the go with the Hugo's Family Marketplace smartphone app. Download e-coupons, recipes, grocery lists, weekly ads, and place your grocery order right from your phone. Save time and save big with Hugo's Family Marketplace, your hometown grocer since 1939.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
And a welcome back on the KROX video stream as the final score was Northome Kelliher. Thank you. Coming away with a 3-0 win. It was 25-18, 25-11. 25-11 was the final as Northome Kelliher comes away with the victory. And the first set, we were tied at 7, 8, 9, 10. And the score was 16-15 when the Mustangs finished the first set on a 9-3 run. So it was a 9-3 run to finish it. They led 19-16 and had 4 straight kills, 1 from Lindley, 2 from Thayer, and 1 from Charlize Hallstrom. Then after a couple, a serve in the net and an attack in the net, it was 23-18, and then a kill from Buntemeyer on a second attempt, and then it was finished by Kylie Binkley for a 25-18 victory. In the second set, again, it was tight at the beginning, It was 9-7 was the score. And then Crookston hit out of bounds. They hit into the net. And then back-to-back kills from Binkley. And they just sort of pulled away from there. So it was 9-7. So that would be a 16-4 run to end the second set. And then in the third set, it was 8-4. And it was a 12-0 run to take a it was 8-5. It was a 12-0 run for Northome Kelliher. They were led, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5 aces from Kate Thayer. They also had 1, 2, 3, 4 kills. So almost all the points were by, kills by Binkley. So either aces by Thayer or kills by Binkley got them going on that 12-0 run, and they finished to win the third set 25-11. We'll take another break. We'll be back and talk with the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Katie Morgan. That'll be coming up right after this. Again, Northome Kelliher. They improved to 9-11 on the season, while Crookston will drop to 0-14. Northome Kelliher wins by a score of 3-0, 25-18, 25-11, 25-11.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angie Smith, optometrist at the Crookston Eye Clinic and Foston Eye Clinic. We aim to provide high-quality products to our patients, things that we use ourselves in treating our own dry eye or coatings that we like to use on our own glasses.
We offer myopia control contact lenses for children, which are soft contacts that not only correct their vision, but are designed to slow the progression of their nearsightedness.
The eyes lead the body, and we are passionate about helping the eyes be safer, sharper, and faster.
Crookston Valley Cooperative in Crookston is your full-service local agronomy dealer, delivering the products and services that you've come to expect. Crookston Valley Cooperative specializes in seed, chemical, and fertilizers that you need to keep your farm operation growing. For expert advice you can rely on, give Sean, Mike, or Matt a call at 281-1178 today, or stop by at Crookston Valley Cooperative, located at 1122 Fairfax Avenue in Crookston. Crookston Valley Co-op, here to keep you growing.
Welcome to Northome State Farm. We're located on 423 North Broadway, next to Holiday in Crookston, Minnesota. Third generation agent with State Farm. We've got a team here with over 75 years of experience, 6 of us fully licensed, here to serve you. We know insurance is about a promise, and we're here from the beginning to throughout the whole process to deliver on that promise.
Nobody likes to wait on hold, and neither do we. Give our office a call where a cheerful voice is ready to help you right away. Call 218-281-3643.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Minnesota, because with no high school officials, there.
And welcome back to the post-match show as the Northome Kelliher Mustangs come away with a 3-0 victory. Again, it was 25-18, 25-11, and 25-11. And we're going to be joined here in just a moment by Coach Katie Morgan as she makes her way up here. And Coach joins us now. And Coach, first of all, you had, I thought, a pretty good start to the match. You had, let's see, it was tied at 7-8. Well, first you got behind 5-0, battled back to take an 8-7 lead, but you were tied at 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, and 14. And things were going pretty well, but then Northome Kelliher sort of pulled away the rest of the match. But again, a good back and forth start at the beginning.
Yeah, I thought that first set was really fun to watch. Like you said, we came from behind, which we haven't done. Like we haven't come back and played to win and get to where we're going neck and neck with them. That first set was really fun. I know it sounds kind of silly, but just one of our goals tonight was let's make it over 15 points. And we crushed it set one. And, that was super exciting. And it's always the little wins that make you feel the best. And that was really awesome to see the girls, pull off that mini win. And, it might sound ridiculous to people on the radio, but it's a big win for us when we're struggling this season, and it was fun to see them do that.
You trailed 19-16 late in the first set. Then they had 4 straight kills, 2 of them by Thayer, who was fantastic tonight. But then they had a couple. They had a service error and an attack error. You trailed 23-18, but they finished with a couple of kills. So it wasn't anything that you did as far as mishits or bad passes. They just really took over some impressive kills.
Absolutely, yeah. Number 10, she came up and really smoked that ball. And, if it wasn't, we talked about that with the girls after set one. Like, if it's not set to her, more than likely they're going to tip it. But we have to realize that, I told them after the match now, like, we're telling you things as coaches because we're seeing it, we're watching it. When we're being told that, we have to react to that, and we have to get better at what you're being told game time. And it's a work in progress, but I don't think we were, super great at that in the moment. I think almost every left side hitter and right side hitter, I'm pretty sure, tipped it to our left and right front. So we just got to get better at, realizing that that's what they're doing and reacting to it.
You came out in the second set. You took a 3-1 lead. Maddie Abrams, she has really played well when you've inserted her into the lineup as of late, especially. But it was she had an ace, and then they had a couple errors. You led 3-1, and then it was tight. It was 9-7. Then they they sort of took over with a lot of kills and some pretty impressive attacks.
Yeah,
too.
Absolutely. They kind of started, getting in their groove, getting some quicker sets, quicker fastballs. We just couldn't compete with it. But yeah, like you said, it's been really fun to see Maddie Abrams step into that role. She was, a late bloomer with us the early season. She, had mono for the first couple weeks, and so she was kind of, slow. Mono takes a lot out of a person. So she was really kind of slow getting back into it, but it's been really fun to see her stepping into that. She's always a little firecracker out there. So that's been really fun to see her getting touches on the balls, getting a really good contact with her hits, and kind of been a good thing to see for our team as well. But yeah, they for sure came out hot in that, the middle of that second set, and we just couldn't compete with it.
In the third set, again, back and forth battle early on. You trailed, it was, 8-5, and all of a sudden they go on a 12-0 run, and a lot of it was behind Thayer, who was serving. She had, I think it was 6 aces, and then you had her teammate, Kylie Binkley, had, I think it was 4 or 5 kills as well in that stretch, and that might be the most impressive 12-point span I've seen by a team. They were hammering the ball, and they were clicking.
Yeah, absolutely. They were, for sure. Everything was going right. It's not like we were, per se doing anything wrong, but everything was going right for them. We they were passing really well, setting the ball up, and then they got contact every single time. So that's, it's fun to see out of it. I mean, you would love it to be our own team, but that was for sure tough to battle with.
And you played even the rest of the way, so it was really that 12-0 run that was the difference.
Right.
And obviously that's going to be the difference in pretty much every set when there's a 12-0 run.
Right. Yeah, and we just couldn't get out of it. We were really struggling with our serve receive. We tried to switch it up a little bit, and when you have a hard server like that, we can't move our platform, but we got to move our feet, and we just weren't. We were moving our platform and not moving our feet.
Tough. You saw some good things. You battled, especially in that first set. You were tied at 14 apiece, and still close until they went on a little bit of a run at the end. But some more good things, and you're seeing against a pretty quality team in Northome Kelliher.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if these girls, ever remember rally scoring, but I think if we had rally scoring, we'd be doing pretty good this season. But we got to deal with that not rally scoring. But yeah, we're seeing progress. That's good.
Now you get ready to take on Warren Alvarado Oslo, and they're a team that's also looking for their first win of the year. And I'm sure the girls know that.
Right.
So I would say both teams are going to be excited to play, but probably nervous, thinking this is our chance to
and I think
get a
we're
win.
I think we're gonna be both in the same battle. We're gonna have the same kind of errors. We're gonna have the same kind of thing. I think it's gonna come down to who's gonna work the hardest for it. Who's gonna really keep their focus the whole game. It's gonna be a little tough for us. We're leaving real early. We're going all 7th, 8th.
Okay.
And senior high, we're all riding the same bus. We're leaving town at about 1:30 in the afternoon, so it's gonna be a long evening. But also it's gonna be fun because we'll be able to watch our junior high. It's always fun to watch those girls out on the court. They always have so much energy, and then they'll be able to stay and watch us, and we'll have a few more kids in the stands, and that's always great. To keep that gym energy up for us in an away court. But yeah, it'll be really fun. It'll be a fun match tomorrow.
Do you play any on the stage, the junior high, or are they all going to be in the main gym?
I think that's why we're all, because they start at 3, so
Okay.
8th grade plays at 3.
Wow.
So I think they must not be playing on the old.
I was going to say, those
stage
seats are
gym.
comfy.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I think we're all in the main gym, so
Okay,
that's why we're
well,
going
that'll
early.
that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Like you said, it'll be a long day, but there'll be nice to have the varsity players watching the junior high.
Yep.
And watching them, and I'm sure they're going to be excited to see the Pirates there too. So
Yes,
and
for
vice
sure.
versa. So, Coach, thanks for talking with us. Best of luck tomorrow. We'll see you in Warren.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you. That is the head coach of the Crookston Pirates, Coach Katie Morgan. We thank her for joining us here in the post-match show. Let's take a look at the stats, shall we? For Crookston, the leaders, it was blocks, 2 for Mackenzie Funk. And she was also a co-leader in kills. It was Nesseth, Funk, and Abrams, all with 3 kills apiece. 7 assists for Rylan Abel. The leader in aces was Maddie Abrams with 2 and Joey Nesseth with 1. And Diggs, Nesseth led the way with 8, and Emily Bowman had 5. So those are the stat leaders for the Pirates. Let's take a look at the Draft Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard update. We can tell you that the final here was 3-0. Northome Kelliher comes away with the victory. The scores were 25-18, 25-11, 25-11. As we take a look at other finals that we have across Northwest Minnesota tonight, it was in a quick hit refresh here on our KROX website. Finals, Northern Freeze beat Goodridge Grigla by a score of 3-2. And again, those scores were 20-25, 25-15, 21-25, 25-16, 16-14. An exciting match there. Foston beat Norman County Eastdale and Hitterdall 25-21, 25-19, 25-14. Red Lake beat Fond du Lac by a score of 3-0. And as we take a look at other scores, now in the third set, it looks like Dilworth, Glendon, Felton going to sweep East Grand Forks. They lead at 2 sets to nothing. They won the first set 26-24, won the second set 25-16. They lead in the third set 20-15. Breckenridge beat Frazee 3-0, and that was 25-12. 25-15, 25-22. Again, Breckenridge beating Frazee 25-12, 25-15, 25-22. And other scores that we can track down here. Let's see. Well, we passed along pretty much all the scores that in our neck of the woods that we have results for thus far. So we'll be updating our website, kroxam.com. And on the sports, or even at the top, just click on the weekly sports schedule, and you can look at the scores from today. Tomorrow, you can also click on the schedules for tomorrow. We're going to have Pirate Volleyball again, as they're at Warren, taking on Warren El Dorado Oslo. C-Squad at about 4:45. JV at 6, varsity to follow at about 7:15. 7th graders, they are going to play at 3 o'clock, and the 8th graders will follow at about 4. It's, again, volleyball. There's no clock or anything like that, so that's all estimated start times after the first match of the day. So it'll be 7th grade at 3, 8th grade at 4, and then at about probably 4:45 or 5, the C-Squad match will begin. We'll just call it 5 o'clock. And then at about 6 or so, it'll be the JV match, and varsity scheduled to start at about 7:15. And we'll have the varsity match right here on KROX. So I'll be listening for that. That should about do it on our post-match show. Again, the Crookston Pirates fall to Northome Kelliher by a final score of 3-0, 25-18, 25-11, 25-11. We'll have the story, stats, scores, pictures, and more. Coach Morgan's comments, all available online at KROXAM.com. Click on sports. Thanks for listening, and have a great, and thanks for watching as well, and have a great evening, everybody.